Hey, what's going on, everybody? Shout out to Life Camp and Hood Royalty Comedy. We putting this huge show we got tonight together with some amazing, talented, star-studded comedians. You know what I'm saying? We got coming up. We got give them a virtual clap. Give them a virtual clap. Let's get a virtual clap going. We got coming to the screen, actor Purnell Holloway from Newark, outside of Newark, Queens is his second home. You've seen him at the Apollo Theater, on Cal Lines. You've seen him at venues throughout the city. We got Purnell Holloway. Purnell, where you at, baby?
I'm right here, dog. I'm right here, baby. How y'all doing, man? How's everybody doing out there?
What
y'all
up?
All right? I'm good, brother, man. First of all, I just want to give a shout out, man. I want to say to all the people, I see you, talent. I see Aldo. I see a lot of other faces, man. I want to say thank y'all for taking a shower this morning. You look amazing. Yes. I want to shout out also, man, seriously, all of our essential workers, man, real quick, before right at the top, all of our essential workers and our frontline people, man. Let's give them some love, man, because they out there on the front line. They're on the front line killing it right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going to say, if you're one of those people on the front line and you got to wear your mask, you know, you got to be out there in these elements, man, please, before you put the mask on, pop that peppermint in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Pop that peppermint in your mouth. It's going to be a long day, right, T? You talk about that bad breath, right? They talk about a new world odor. That's what's going on. So make sure,
new world
make sure you got your respirator or your mask with you, you know? And this is the cheap shit. You know that, right? In New York, I don't know where everybody on the line is, but these masks, man, these are like, you get 4 for $5, right? So that's not bad to have a mask on. But they got other kinds that's made like the jock strap. That's the shit you need. The one that fit over your face like a muzzle on a puppy or some shit like that. That's the mask you want to get. You know what you don't want? You don't want to have this mask on and the person that you got to go see is your doctor and he wearing this same bullshit mask. That's the person you don't want to see. If you go see your doctor, he better have a big, beautiful mask. That's the one that keeps you safe. That's all I'm saying. But I'm glad y'all here, man. First of all, it's Friday night, man. So I'm blessed to see another Friday. I just want to say that, man,
Friday.
real quick. I'm blessed to see Friday. I got into a beef with my weed man today, so I'm a little upset, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm getting caught up with this whole being quarantined. I don't know one day from the next day. I don't know Tuesday from Monday. I'll get blurry. I see my weed man around my house like every other day. I'm like, yo, stop coming around here like that. He like, nigga, you called me. I forgot. I was like, okay. Let me get that 8 for fucking sour. Let me get it, you know? Hey, man. And I just want to say, it is May. Honestly, this is no joke. This makes 4 years since I quit smoking Newports, everybody. Show me some love, man.
Congratulations.
4 years, no Newports, right? I didn't have no patch, no consultations, none of that. I just prayed to God and no more cigarettes for 4 years. But I still got the marijuana to fall back on. So don't feel sorry for me, okay? And please don't judge me, because my mama said marijuana was a plant, okay? It's in the Bible, something about a burning bush or some shit like that. And I want to shout out, seriously, on a serious note, man, I want to shout out all the people that are in relationships in quarantine, but you wish that person wasn't there. Oh, I know somewhere there's somebody in some house saying this is some bullshit. Ain't nothing worse, man, being stuck in a house with somebody you don't really get along with. And I'm gonna be honest, family, I ain't got nothing to hide. You see this little space I'm in? There's a reason I'm in this little corner. It's like I got out of a situation just in the nick of time, goddammit. That's all I'm saying. I'm blessed to be here. You know?
Yo, listen, you are definitely blessed, bro.
And real quick, before I forget, with the masks, man, seriously, man, these masks are okay for running in the grocery store, but they got those good masks. They got the writing on them. That's how you know the difference. The good masks got the writing on it, and they got little numbers. Like N95, shit. Like, look at it. Ain't shit when they damn thing. Don't wear this shit, please, man. I'm just saying. Shit, man. That's all I'm saying, man. And before I go, I mean, I got time, but I'm just saying, big up to Cash App, man. I just got onto the whole Cash App shit, man. It's a beautiful way to move money around. You know what I mean? Honestly, amongst people, friends, whatever. And guess what happened? Overnight, I became an instant stockbroker on the Cash App. That's right. I got some Bitcoin, then I got some Visa stock, and I'm working on some McDonald's shit next week. But I'm building up my portfolio while I'm on my downtime. I got to make the most of my time, family. You know what I'm saying? And as I look, I see Mook Diamond put other people in the pictures. I see other faces. I want to shout out all my thick ladies. I see like 2 of y'all in there. Oh, where you at? Raise your hand, the thick lady. I see you on the couch. Raise your hand. I just want to say, if you're a thick woman, I love you. God bless you. Please, I just hate when my sisters make excuses for why they big. I had a girl stop me. She said, Purnell, you want to know why I'm so big? I said, why, boo-boo? Because I got an eating disorder. I said, yeah, girl, you eating disorder of French fries, disorder of chicken wings. Baby, this order stop. Yeah, man, I'm just having no fun, man. Being silly tonight. You know what I'm saying? Being silly tonight. But I tell you, man, this social distancing, man, seriously, getting back to the script, the social distancing is serious, man. This 6 feet is killing me, man. I ain't had sex in a long time. Every little thing reminds me of sex. You know what I mean? Any kind of conversation. They be like, how was your day? Long and hard. I need to hold my woman again. This shit is getting depressing. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. And I want to say, it's a lot of people that's in relationships. I think me, myself, Purnell Holloway, I'm only speaking for myself. I've been in every, you know how you could check a box on single, separated. I've checked every fucking box, I think. Right? I've been married. I've been shacking up. I was single. Only thing I wasn't is divorced. Ain't that a bitch? I was just thinking about that today. I said, this is the only thing I'm not is divorced. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason I'm not divorced is because it's fucking expensive. Let's just keep it real. It costs a lot of money to see lawyers. So me and my kid's mother, we didn't fuck with no lawyers. We just filled out some papers our damn self. We wrote the shit on construction paper, nigga. We wrote it on construction paper. I swear for God, man. And I got my friends, you know, I got family out there. My daughter in Houston, Texas. I don't know if they're watching or not, but I got family all over the country. But they all asking me like, yo, when you coming back out and, you know, outside? I said, when legs open back up. Yeah, because right now they closed like a mother. Yeah, like the legs are like non-essential. They not opening for nobody right now, man. You know? And I'm going to say this, though. We all grown ups on here, but we keeping it adult like, you know, we all grown ups. What I want to say is this. It's a beautiful thing to be able to meet somebody online. I met some wonderful people online over the last few days. But here's the thing, ladies, or men, when you meet somebody, don't be so quick to expose all of your business so soon. I met one lady, we just chatting.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
My bad.
I guess they wasn't chatting that much.
I didn't see the finger.
He ain't had nothing to say. She ain't with it. Ooh, ooh, bye-bye.
I'm sorry. All right, so we're going to keep him to the next comedian, right?
Yes. You finished? You ready?
Tell us about the lady. You ain't
still
telling
got
us about the lady you met online.
Okay, so the lady I met online, right? So we just having a casual conversation. She's like, oh, yeah. She's telling me this is how the conversation opened up. She's like, yeah, well, I think it's something you should know about me. I used to be a stripper. I'm like, oh, that ain't too bad. You know, yeah, but, you know, I went to college after I got out of jail after doing 3 years and right there. I'm like, hold up. And I was raped when I was 9 by my uncle. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. There's a lot of information being disclosed here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, man, I want to thank y'all for sharing some of my night. We got a lot more comedy for y'all. If y'all enjoying yourself, clap. Let me hear y'all.
Yeah, let's get a virtual clap for Purnell Holloway, man. And,
Thank you, man. We're going to do
his
this together.
cash
Let's
app,
turn it over to Mook Diamond and the rest of the cast.
hey, Purnell, tell them your cash app if they want to donate.
Guys, if you enjoy me, man, I really, hey, man, I could use it. It's a $ Purnell Holloway, just like that. PURNELLHOLLOWAY 71. That's my cash app. Thank you so much, guys. If you can donate
Thank
anything.
you, Purnell, you was amazing, man. Funny fella, man. Thank you.
Man, appreciate
Give
you.
it up virtual clap for Purnell.
So y'all go from here, right, Mook? Or stay
Yeah,
on?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, we got the next comedian coming up next.
All right.
We right here, Healing Through Laughter, every Friday, 8 p.m. sharp. Trying to make you laugh, baby.
Yo, Purnell, that was a long ass cash app though. You
I
got
know.
your full name
said-
and social security number. I'm not gonna remember all that.
He said
Just keep it
dollar
easy.
sign.
Dollar sign. That's how you know old nigga with new technology. Dollar sign.
Capital
Security.
P. What year were you born in? 1971.
Good job, Pete.
Thank you,
Good
dog.
job.
Hey, man. Love y'all.
Yeah, yeah, coming to the screen, man. We want a virtual clap. Come on, y'all. Clap it up, Pete. Clap it up, town. We want a virtual clap. You seen them on Walker Lakes with the Park. You seen them on Showtime at the Apollo. You seen them on in venues and lounges all over New York City. We got Aldo, the comedian. Let's go, Aldo. Aldo, where you at, baby?
Yeah. What's up, everybody?
Hello
First
there.
off, we have to thank Life Camp Incorporated, Inc. and Hood Diamond, Mook Diamond, Hood Diamond. See what's going on? I'm home. Mook, thank you so much for having me on. Erica Ford, nice to see you. Squeaky Pinkish. See the top of your head, Pinky. I'm trying to figure out what's Pinky on that screen. Okay. So how's everybody doing? I see Purnell was talking about the mask. Let me tell you something. I found a place in Long Island. I went to a Chinese spot. I got 3 containers of masks. I got 150 masks. You know what's funny? I live in the projects. I'm gonna be selling these shits. I'm gonna be like, yo, I got the masks, son. I got the masks, 3 for $5. What you got? I'm gonna be like this. Yo, I got 3 of these sanitizers. I'm gonna be selling 1 pump for $2. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm home now. I'm literally the housewife. I'm the one that's cooking. I'm the one that's cleaning. I'm doing so much stuff in my house. I'm so bored. I don't even know what to do. Let me tell you something. I hung up some shelves. I printed pictures. Like, who prints pictures in 2020? I printed pictures and ended up buying picture frames. I'm like, look, I'm gonna take you with me, so you know I'm not bullshitting. Look, I put up some picture frames, 12 there, Amazon, and then I printed another 12. Well, I almost busted my ass and posted and made some more pictures. See, that's what happens when you're home bored. I've been reading books. I haven't read a book since 8th grade. I think I still owe books to the library. I've been cooking. I'm like a pizza chef now. So any guy, and let me tell you something. I'm tired of all these men. Like, I like to cook. I enjoy cooking. I used to do a cooking show on Facebook Live. I enjoy cooking. I'm tired of men that say I got my chef going, and all they're doing is putting up. You see their plate, and they got the carrots with the peas. Right or wrong? Look at Pinkish. She's like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, right or wrong? Like, if a guy tells you, come over to my house, I'm gonna cook for you, and he gives you a pork chop that's half cooked and peas and carrots on the side, you ain't getting no booty, right? You don't like pork? What's that? You don't like pork? Oh, she can't talk. That's right, because I'm talking.
No pork. No pork.
No pork? Okay.
No pork.
I'm like, oh, she got the pork. Erica, you don't like pork either?
No pork. No pork.
No pork? What do you like, beef?
Aloe.
No.
Aloe.
Aloe.
Well, yeah, I got this beard going. My hair's growing crazy. Look at Erica. Erica's hair grew mad quick too. Look at that. That's just crazy. It's so funny. I'm traveling around looking for hookers on the street, not to get laid, to see if one of them a beautician.
Yo. Hey, yo.
Because you know, mad strippers are always like, I'm trying to go to college. Yo, you're gonna make more money cutting hair right now than showing your areolas. You can't go on girls cannot go on OnlyFans right now because you haven't waxed your vagina in 37 days. Your shit look crazy. So might as well get some clippers and cut some dude's hair in the backyard. That's what you got. Right or wrong.
That's the biggest business right now, bro.
That's what everybody, that's what these guys are all wearing their hair. They all got a hat on. Let me tell you something. I'm growing a mullet. I got a mullet. I told my wife today, I'm like, yo, back in the 90s, the Colombians used to have mad mullets. I look like a Colombian from 1992 in Jackson Heights, walking around with a mullet.
Hilarious, yo.
See? But look at Squeaky. Squeaky don't care. She just tie her hair all up like that. She'd be like, all right, I got my hair up. Erica just don't give a fuck. Look at Erica. It's crazy.
Yo.
Yeah, Erica got the best hairdo, man.
Yo, son of
Her hairdo is timeless.
Oh yeah, her hair. I wish I had that. Let me tell you something. I got this receding hair. I'm 48 years old. I got the same receding hairline since I'm 24. You see, like most men, y'all go bald here or here. I got my shit. Look at this shit. I got a shoehorn.
Yeah, you
Like-
gotta use it, bro.
That shit is. I got a shoehorn going bald. See, Purnell got his hair. Purnell be shaving his head. T got his little hat on because you know his shit look crazy.
I don't want to show my curls, son.
He got curls like he looked like a '96 Kid Capri. And Mook, we don't know what. I think Mook got 2 strippers hanging under his hat. Mook's still promoting strip clubs.
Push, man.
He's like, I'm gonna see you tonight at Angels in Flushing. I'm gonna be selling masks outside. You know, I live literally like 3 blocks from there. Yo, you know what I miss more than anything? I know you're gonna laugh at me. I miss Chinese food. Like I miss ghetto. Like I live in Flushing, so it's all Chinese, but this is like the real Chinese food. I want ghetto Chinese food. I want chicken wings and fried rice. You can't find it anywhere.
Yo, me too, yo. Me
but
too.
you know what's funny?
I miss it too. Like, yo, I miss Chinese food, man.
But what's funny, what makes me laugh is all the Chinese restaurants are closed because they're afraid, you know, the coronavirus and the Chinese. But if we look at the news, the Italians got more coronavirus than the Chinese, but the pizza shops are still open. There's some bullshit. Like I learned how to make pizza, but I can't. But my stir frying game is not that good though. That shit is crazy.
Yo, it's hilarious.
There's mad pizza shops open. Everyone dying in Italy. Pizza shops are open. I just want some chicken wings and some pork fried rice. That's all I ask for. I know Squeaky don't like pork. I want the pork fried rice. Don't put no duck sauce on my pork fried rice, goddamn. But I'm happy to be here. You know, we just gotta keep safe. You know what I mean, Joe? Jehovah's Witnesses are pissed the fuck off right now because they know you home, but they can't go outside and knock on your door. Ain't there some bullshit?
Yeah, that's great.
Jehovah's Witness, you can't hide from a Jehovah. If they knock on your door, they know you're home.
Yeah.
That's like if you call somebody on the phone right now and they don't pick up the phone, they don't like you. Nobody's doing shit right now.
Say they don't like you, Aldo. They don't like you if they don't pick up.
If they don't pick up if you call me, Mook, if you call me and I didn't pick up that phone, you know, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to talk to this dude. The funny thing is people are like, so what are you doing right now? I'm not doing nothing. I did a Zoom on Friday with my friends that I haven't seen in years. And when my friend said, "I'm happy y'all came out tonight," it came out from where? I didn't come out of nothing. I came out from one room to the other. But I don't know. I think is that it? You want me to keep going?
No, you did well, man. You did well. You killed, man. We appreciate having you, man.
Thank you, Mook.
Representing Queens, Aldo, Flushing, New York.
Thank you so much. I had so much fun. It's always good working with you, brother. You're a good dude. Erica, very nice meeting you. Pink,
Nice to meet you.
Pink, Squeaky, I love you, even though you don't like pork. And, all my social media and my Cash App also is $. And then I go by Aldo Laugh. So it's Aldo and I make you laugh. And once this quarantine, please stay home, stay safe, everybody. There's nothing out there that we need. You know what I mean? Just stay safe. And hopefully all this is through. Hopefully all our friends and family members are here with us for a long time. And Mook's always going to put some good shows together. And you guys are my witnesses that he has to book me on a show. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
So God bless all of you. Please stay safe. Have a wonderful weekend. And God willing, I see you guys and we could interact in person. God bless.
Try to give a virtual clap for Aldo, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
We got a very, very special guest coming to the screen. I want everybody that's on this Zoom, on Facebook Live, to give a clap because he took the time out. A very, very special guest. You've seen him in the movies. You've seen him on reality TV. You've seen him all over the nation. You've seen him internationally representing Mount Vernon, New York. We got the New York King of comedy. We got talent in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do? The truth about the Rona, get all up in your lungs. You better be careful out there. Shout out to Aldo and Purnell doing a wonderful job on here, man, making it all happen. Life Camp, shout out Life Camp, Hood Royalty, making it happen, man. We couldn't do it without y'all, man. So we got to heal. Healing through this laughter thing's a serious thing, man. Listen, the Rona's real. Don't listen to the governor of Georgia, governor of Texas. Don't take your ass out there before it's time. Trust what I tell you. I know because I done beat it twice. I beat the 19 and the 20. I'm dumb nuts. You know what I'm saying? My immune system's crazy, son. I beat the 20 ain't even come out yet. I beat it though. You know what I mean? I had to go tell the hospital, look out for the 20. It's coming. You know what I mean? I just beat it. But I'm gonna tell people right now. I say it everywhere I go. This right here. Tequila, drink this. If you want to beat it for real, beat this. Aldo tell you, I was with Aldo like a week or 10 days straight. This is all I was sipping. Everybody got sick but me. Tequila is the hand sanitizer for the inside. In case nobody told you, trust what I tell you. Now this right here ain't even a comedy show. I look at this like quarantine comedy cookout. You know what I mean? I got my comedy comrades. You got Mook Diamond. Everybody else on here, if you look at their picture, you can tell where they at. Everybody but except fucking Mook. Mook, we don't know where Mook at. Mook is in somebody's station wagon in the back part. Remember the back part of the station wagon? You don't see those no more. You got the plain background. You're going to hear whoop, whoop any minute now. Trust what I tell you, man.
Friday nights at 8 o'clock, man. That's a rough time, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's prime time.
I'm out.
Hello.
Listen, it could have been worse. It could have been next Friday. You know what I'm saying? Where they got the verses and all that stuff going on. You got a good time.
It's 8:25.
Okay, 8:25. There you go, right there. Thank you for the time. Who did the time?
Saturday, talent.
They got one on Friday too. They got a DJ one on Friday, and you got Erica Badu on Saturday. So either way, it's prime time. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They one on Friday.
Yes, the DJs, 2 DJs going at it every Friday. Every Friday is like some hot DJs about 8:30, 9 o'clock, but we good. You know what I mean? I'm good. I'm in here. All I got to do, I don't know how your house situation is, people. It's easy for me. I live with 4 pit bulls. It's very simple. Keep food in the house. If you don't keep them fed, you become the food. Very simple. One rule. One damn rule. That's all I got. Now, they tell you to take your time, right? So here's what we're doing. We all got time on our hands. So we got more. I'm taking more walks, especially with the dogs. And then you get out there. One thing I say about my white people in this neighborhood, they don't fuck around. They stick to protocol. They still out jogging early before the sun come up and the birds chirping. They still out there at nighttime getting their little leggings on. They got their little New Balance track shoes. They're pushing the kids around the neighborhood. Now, I know you've seen them out there with the kids. Now, people tell me this. Black people tell me one thing. Is it me, or do it seem like white people just don't know when they babies are too big for strollers? You ever see them pushing these kids? Oh, these kids are
It ain't
huge in these
just
strollers.
them.
Yeah. Feet rubbing the wheels. I seen the baby reading a book. Get his little ass out of there.
You see the baby.
He reading a novel before I get it. Get
Oh
his
my
ass. It's not the Kobe Bryant book. Get his little ass out of there. And black people, we laugh at them, but let's keep it 100. We try to make our kids walk too quick. Little man ain't but 7 months old. All you got to do is ask about man. His drunk ass father, like, you know, man walking. Man over there, like, no, I'm not. I never walked before. He stand him up with a can of beer. Come on, come to daddy, man. Man done bust his head on every dresser in the hallway trying to walk to his damn father. So we got to be careful to not be the total opposite and the oxymoron of our white comrades. You know what I mean? Like you see Atlanta. I don't know if you're watching the news, but in Atlanta, they got a problem right now at the airport. They got over 250 homeless people just started living in the airport.
In the airport. Wow. No, I didn't see that. I've been watching the news.
Now hold on. Now that's not the big deal. Here's the kicker. I don't know if you ever been to Atlanta airport. That shit 40 minutes away from downtown.
Wow, this thing is
I know. Yeah.
So how the hell is 200 homeless people getting to the airport? Nigga, if they could get to the airport, they could get an apartment.
Yeah.
I done miss flights trying to get the hell out of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole fact.
It's 220, 30 of them in there. Now, here's the thing. The workers who clean the airport overnight and everything, they started complaining to management, we can't clean properly because these homeless people in the way. These stupid asses, this is not the time to complain. You got 230 people that'll take your job for cheaper, for a night to stay. You know what I mean? I'm mum's the word. I'm mopping around them. Y'all do what y'all do. I do what I do. Let's keep it 100. You know what I mean? And then you got Texas come behind Georgia and throw one more dummy move. Georgia, everybody, they open up the barbershops, the tattoo parlors. Here come Texas 2 days later, open up the malls and the theaters, the movie theaters.
The theaters is open? I didn't know that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's the dumbest thing you could do right now. Are you crazy?
Oh, but that's crazy.
A mall got a door to come into a mall every 50, 100 feet. How you going to monetize? They talking about, 25% capacity. Who's counting that?
Yeah. Who got the clicker? Who got the clicker?
It ain't the bitch that work in 9 West, I tell you that. She not going to be coming to the door doing a count on that. You kill that right there. And I got to shout out to my kids and my baby moms, man. Now, here's the problem when you got different baby mothers. Now, I never had a problem with it. I thought it was cool until this damn pandemic, this little quarantine thing. So now I can't get to see my kids right now. The mothers won't let me in on some quarantine shit.
Yo, talent. Is multiple baby mothers a tourist thing?
Yes.
I thought so.
And it's a child support thing. You get one on your side that help you with other cases. But that's a whole nother story. I can't see my kids. My 2 kids are not even 2 miles from my house, right? She won't let me in. She not falling for nothing. I tried everything. I done told her I got the money, the child support money and everything. She said, leave it on the step. The step. I said, yo, this woman, I can't get in there. So everybody, I say all this to say, if you set up, this is the people, like Aldo's right, the people who won't stay home, who are dying to get out, are the people who didn't take the time and the effort in making their humble abode nice. The people that don't want to be home, their house probably fucked up. Exactly, yeah. If I lived in a duplex basement apartment, I want to be out all the time too.
Duplex.
Yeah, every time you come home with a girl, you know it was in the basement because you hear him say, "Watch your head." Am I coming in the house or getting in a police car? Watch your head. These pipes be hot. You know what I mean? But I think that people like that, so your living arrangements may not be the greatest, and you like, man, this is driving me crazy. And like, Purnell said some real shit. He was like, yo, shout out to the people who's quarantined with somebody
Yeah.
that they don't even like. I'm gonna tell you two things coming out of this, Mook. Two things: the divorce rate is shooting up, and mad pregnancies. How about that?
Quarantine,
Mad pregnancies.
Quarkim, and all of them is coming out.
Yeah, exactly, man.
But
And you know what I love? I love to see the best thing about quarantine is like a comedian said back in the day, crack ain't all bad. Crack brought the price of a blowjob down to $5. That was a wonderful statement, right? So I feel like that with like like the coronavirus ain't all bad. You know what I'm saying? Because corona, I don't know about you, man, but I'm getting mad booty calls in the inbox, man.
it's getting
The
hot. It's getting hot.
DM,
It's
the
getting hot.
WhatsApp, the
It's getting hot.
Facebook Messenger.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
getting
mean? Yeah, so it ain't all bad. You know what I mean? Women have lowered their standards.
Yes, yes.
The
Yeah.
women I was no good for, I wasn't good enough for. I'm not in their options. The women are weighing their options. I'm number one now. You know what I mean?
They love you.
They're like, T, he out in there, he running, he on the road, blah, blah, blah. Now, every night I sit on my couch, go in that DM. So what's up? I'm like,
Love.
what you got on? Nothing. Let me see. Let me see. Stop playing. DM me. What's that? Do what you got to do. So shout out to my kids. Now, let me tell you this. I don't know how many kids y'all got out there. I don't know if they're grown or not. If your kids are grown, God bless you, because that's less to worry about. Ain't nothing like having grown kids that could chip in, pitch in with whatever you got to do around the house. They could go food shop and they could pick up the necessities and the essential products you may or may not need, clean up around the house. You know what I mean? They could do stuff for you. But these little kids out of control. I seen a meme today that I'm thinking about, following. They said, listen, because of the coronavirus, you could cancel Christmas, right? We could push it back.
You can push it back.
We could push it back. And I'm looking to do that because last Christmas, the last two was traumatic for me. I got a 12-year-old daughter. When she was 11, that 2 years ago, that Christmas.
I got a 5-year-old talent.
Yeah, that's pressure. This little girl broke me, Mook, bust in the room, said, I need a laptop. I'm like, close it. I'm in here working. I need a laptop. I'm like, yo, if you don't close the door, I'm gonna beat you. Close the door. But you send them to private school, they learn to talk back. She was like, but I have assignments.
Yes.
Like, little heifer got a point. Get her a laptop. A MacBook Pro. Feel me? It's grown people on this Zoom right now and listening live that's saving up for their next MacBook Pro or laptop.
That's a fact.
This little 12, 13-year-old is running programs I don't understand. Now think about it, people. Everybody in here in this is Zoom over 40. You ain't never got no extravagant thing like a laptop for Christmas, right?
No.
Closest thing we got for Christmas was the Etch-a-Sketch. Looked like a laptop. Remember the Etch-a-Sketch?
No, Sega.
Yeah,
Nintendo.
Sega came later.
That's
So
right.
you talking later. But when you was little, that Etch-a-Sketch with them two knobs,
Yes.
start over. Well, that ain't all of us. Some of us couldn't afford the real Etch-a-Sketch. Some of y'all had the bootleg version. You know the bootleg, the clipboard with the plastic sheet with the pen. Yeah, you had to press real hard and start over with the plastic sheet. You know what we're talking about. But these little kids is crazy. Now I got one in college. I got one entrepreneur. Then my son is doing what I'm doing. Talent, junior, young talent. You ever see him out there on the flyer doing this thing, support him. Very funny young brother. But I remember Talent, man. I remember when he was sent to live with me right when he started high school.
Oh
13,
God, boy.
13 going on 14. Just showed up like 11:58 on the Saturday. So I remember because like 12 o'clock, it's like 8 a.m. for comedians. You know what I mean? Woke me up. The bell going, and I'm like, yo. One eye open. I've got a robe on. I'm like, yo, my first thing, I'm like, yo, UPS is out of control. I'm going to go. I go downstairs, swing the door open. It's my 13-year-old son with mad luggage on left and right of him. I was like, what the fuck? He was like, just start walking to me. I'm like, hold on, B, hold on. Oh, where you going? She said, Mommy said, I live with you now. I said, she did? What? One second. I get the phone out the robe. I call her. She pick up. I was like, yo, your son is here. She was like, yeah. I was like, you said he live here now. Yeah. I was like, well, what did he do? She was like, ask that nasty nigga. I'm like, yo, and hung up. I'm like, damn. Now, if I knew what happened, I wouldn't have asked him because I'm a grown ass man. I've been 13 and 14 before. Apparently, you can believe this shit. She caught him jerking off. No, true story. Panic, sent him to live with me, right? Now, if I knew that's what it was, I'm not going to ask this 13-year-old what happened because it ain't going to make sense. He going to speak 13. I've been there. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, what the hell did you do? He was like, nah, I'm in the house, in the shower, in the door, and my chest hurt. I'm like, what the fuck is that? The house, the shower, the door, the chest hurt. I called her back. I said, I don't know what he's saying. She said, I caught him jerking off. I'm like, what? What happened? She told me the story. She came home from work, 3:30. Walk in the house, past the bathroom, hear the shower running. Now his mother figured little talent taking a shower. She go in the room, cut her soaps on, start catching up on the stories. An hour later, the shower still running. You know, black mother, she went right to the door. Boom, 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 boom. Talent, you okay? No answer. So you know a real black mother. She picked the lock, opened the door, swung the door open. This dude, pants at his ankles. He done passed out between the toilet and the tub. He woozy as hell. Like all the men laughing because we know that first nut. You don't know what's going on. You've been tranquilized by the ASPCA. She was like, "You okay?" He was like, "Yeah, the shower and the door and my chest hurt," and just sent him to my house. Now, ladies, don't get me wrong. It's my firstborn. It's my son. Of course, he could come live with his father. But I'm saying, you know what I mean? You want a crackhead to get better. You don't send the crackhead to the crack house.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I do is jerk off in there. What am I tell my son? Come here.
Hey.
Let me show you where the towels are. Like, what are we talking about here? You don't send him to me, but that's the firstborn talent. Love him. 3 boys, 2 girls. Girls are harder. Girls need more attention. The emotion level is different, which is vice versa, I think. If you raise kids and you blessed enough to get to that 20-something age, you will see that the girls, when they're younger, more emotional. But the boys, when they get older, these punks, more
I find
emotional.
the way around, Talent.
Well, when they get older, it's definitely the other way around. Like when my sons were young,
my daughters is like straightforward and independent. They just like they want to be independent from 4 until 24.
Oh, see, 4 they don't know no better. But wait till they start going to school. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you right now. Wait, yes, your daughter's 7 right now?
No, I got a 5-year-old daughter and a 24-year-old daughter. I got a 24-year-old.
When that 5 year, you already been through it. So you know when she get to school, 7, 8, 9, when she start, in other words, caring about how she look. 4 or 5 years old, they don't care. You can rub doodle on your daughter's forehead and send her to pre-K. Should be fine.
Not this 5-year-old.
It should be fine. But when it's vice versa, when they get older, dudes, the boys are real sensitive. Like my son is a teenager, sensitive. So as soon as he finished high school, went to college, had to get out the crib. Crib is mine again. Like these dogs here, these pit bulls. Let me tell you something. The females, way smarter than the males. Aldo got dogs, he know. The females, way smarter than the males. The males.
I had 2 pit bulls at one time, Talent. I know dogs. Trust me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look at Aldo. Aldo dogs is nice right there on the couch. Look at that. My dog's so big, they get on the couch. You won't see me. You just gotta hope I'm alive under that pile. You know what I mean? So anyway, everybody that's quarantined, listen what I'm trying to tell you, man. If you don't do nothing else, you got to stay safe. Shout out to the relationships. I tell you one thing, if nothing else you get from this, you have learned the person for real who you are with.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, am I right or wrong? There's a lot of people thought you knew that person. Even Jada Pinkett just said this week, she said, I found out I didn't know Will at all. Because they ripping and running and doing their thing. Now that you got to sit and be in the same place, eat them same meals and all that, especially I feel bad for people that don't have those, what I call outlet rooms. You know, man caves, upstairs, downstairs, back porch, terrace. People that just that one confinement. Woo! Listen, let me tell you something, man. That's pressure right there. Thank God it's me, bachelor, man, dolo. Man, we got one chicken here, one bitch. Her name is Sheba. That's the female pit. You know what I mean? Not being derogatory. A female dog is a bitch. And so is a black woman in child support court. No, I'm just playing with you. But You got to be safe out here, people. If you don't do nothing else, do not use your judgment. I know common sense ain't that common sometimes, but try to use it anyway. Even though they opening things up, don't mean we got to rush to them. You know what I mean? We got to think safety first. And some of us are in and out of houses with elders in it. We got to think not about ourselves, man. You know, you got your grandma here, your aunties, your grandparents and stuff like that. Or, you know what I mean? You taking care of somebody else's elders. Use your noodle. Be safe. Be strong, man. Like I said, Life Camp, what up? Hood Royalty, what up? I'm trying to hear
Talent,
you through this
brother.
laughter thing, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you too, man. All the time, man. Always a pleasure. Give it up a
My-
virtual clap for Talent, man. The New York King of
Hey,
Comedy.
my cash app is Purnell Holloway 1764574 AB. No. My cash app is Talent.
Thank you.
I'm a dollar
Thank you.
sign. My name Talent 2018.
All right.
Okay, copy.
Simple. It's the year 2018. Dollar
Yeah.
sign though.
Let's give it up for all the comedians that took the time out, healing through laughter each and every Friday, right here on Zoom and on Facebook Live. Life by Life Camp and Hood Royalty. Let's give a round of applause.
Yes. Yes. Uh-oh, somebody
Thank
dog is
y'all.
out.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Eric,
Erica.
for having us. We appreciate you. Shout out to Life
Thank
Camp, Jalen, the tech guy. He's on point.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good
All right,
job.
right.
Good
Yeah,
job.
everybody. Night.
Squeaky, be good, baby. Squeaky
All right.
Pinkish in
Keep
the
healing through
building.
laughter.
Yes,
Healing
you know
through
we gotta do
laughter.
it.
Right. All right, Talent. I remember Talent from Encore.
Yes.
Encore from Manhattan proper. All
He was in
right.
the Encore, America.
Yeah. I know, but he was telling his jokes at the proper.
Yeah.
All right. Good
That was
night, everybody. We love y'all. We
All right.
appreciate
Hey, we
y'all.
love you too.
We're back here next
Man, thank
Friday.
you, Aldo.
Good night, everybody. Stay safe.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Oh.